good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Fear to Freedom Project. Hello. Guess what today is? Today is day 26. I am on day 26 of my Showing Up to Level Up challenge for myself. I started this challenge this year because I wanted to do something radically different. I did. I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and just do something that would be so expansive, so big. And yes, and so this is what it is. And I'm challenging myself every day to show up, to talk about myself, talk about experiences that are happening in my life, talk about my spiritual awakening that happened about, I guess, about 4 years now, maybe 4.5 years ago. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting. And today it's just things that have been happening that have pulled at my heartstrings. Oh my God. So much so. I mean, it's a wonder I'm smiling. And sometimes you gotta smile at this because some things are just so unbelievable and they're so unbelievably painful. Like, wow. So today I wanted to talk about soul contracts. And I had a soul contract reading today, and that is based on this system um, that was developed, and it is based on your full birth name and your birth date, and it actually tells you everything about yourself. It was so specific and it was so accurate that yeah, it's no way in the world that it just explains things. It explains like why you do certain things, why you chose this profession, your goals, your relationships, how you handle relationships, how you behave in relationships, the things that are blocking you, whatever addictions that you have, the reasons why you feel the way you do and why you felt the way you did when you were younger. And yeah, it's just so very interesting that this soul contract reading, it was, I think that you maybe people should have this. This is something that everyone should actually do. And I'm going to have that practitioner here talking about it. Actually, we're going to go over my soul contract. I'm going to do it right here on my channel. And this is very interesting. But yeah, it was a conglomeration uh of like my spiritual goals, my physical goals, my spiritual karma. It talks about my physical talents and my spiritual talents. And all of these actually tell, like the soul's destiny. And you get to see what the destiny of your soul is. And it's really more in depth for that, but it's specific to you and your birth name and your birth date. And it was really, really good. It was accurate. It was on point. And I have to say, I was a little emotional about it at some points because of where I am spiritually and what I'm learning, what I'm waking up to, how my awareness is being formed and growing. And sometimes things just grieve my heart. Yeah, so and all of that is in there too. Like why things grieve my heart. Why am I so emotional? Why am I analytical about certain things? And yeah, there was a lot of wisdom as to how I can heal certain, excuse me, certain things. And it was just very interesting. Um, I do know that I am here to teach. And so yeah, like higher level teaching. And so I can get with that because I did teach at the college level. I did teach at the college level, so I can see me doing that now. And that is what I'm here for. It is not just to be on this channel for 31 days to actually go through this challenge. However, there is so much more to what the medicine that I am going to bring on to this earth, and not for the good of just me, but for the good of all souls that are here and want to access it. So Yes, I have a lot of trending teaching energies, and there's lots of things that I need to do to keep myself grounded. I did find out that I am the soul that really doesn't, I am not like comfortable with this density, this being in this dense body. I'm not comfortable with that. And that really explains some of my behaviors as a teenager and the thoughts that I've had over the years of suicide. Actually, that yeah, not wanting to be here, not feeling like I belong, that this is not a place that I belong in. That was all in my soul contract reading. Very interesting, very interesting. So, even the addictions that I had, in the past, very interesting. It was told in the soul contract reading. So, if this comes across your feed, maybe you want to have a soul contract reading. Maybe you're questioning, maybe you're curious about why we're here. What does this world mean? How you're connected to it, and you know what your behaviors mean, or your attitudes, or your goals that you have, your the patterns that you have for yourself. And yeah, this is just all very interesting to me. So I wanted to get in here today to say that you are more than your body. And actually, you're not your body, right? This is your soul's vehicle that it's traveling in. And so you are much more, we are much more than this dense body that you see. Yeah, we are spirits, and there is a soul. Our oversoul is in charge, and we are just grander than we believe we are. And so I am really just committed to me ascending in terms of my level of understanding about being here. And I'm here for the good of all, not just me. And so this is what happened today. It was a soul contract reading, and it started my day off like wow. And so, if that's something that you're interested in, again, I'm going to have the practitioner to come to the channel and just, talk about why this is important for us to know. So, yeah, I wanted to step in here not too long today. I am dealing with a lot of things on my heart that just like pulling at my heartstrings, but it's all good. Again, remember like 2 days ago, I was like high vibes with, that was my good vibes only episode, and how you just can't necessarily have good vibes all the time. But I'm going to keep my vibration high. I am. I have to. And when I do feel low, then I know where to go to get my support. So, well, this is it for me. This again is I'm on day 26. I have 5 more days to finish this challenge, and I'm excited about actually ending it. Because I want to get to the end of it. I'm getting to the finish line, and it's more to do. It's more to do, more medicine to put into the world. That's how I feel about it. So, peace and love to you. Thank you. If this is your first time coming to the channel, welcome to the Fear to Freedom Project. I mean, I really appreciate you coming, and thank you to the new subscribers. And if you are a returning champion, thank you so much for hanging in there with me and supporting me along the way. And yeah, it's going to be so many more things that are going to come through this channel. So much yummy goodness and information and love, hope, and support for us all. So peace and love. I am out of here.